Hi guys, welcome back to my weekly readings. How are you? I trust you guys had a wonderful week last week and are gearing up for February, gearing up for Valentine's Day, gearing up to show others how much you truly love them, how much you truly care about them, the support that you give others, the support that others give you, which is the main theme for the reading this week. Gratitude. Grateful, being grateful for the people around you, showing your gratitude to those that support you, those that love you, those that give you a hand at work, someone that'll walk up and help you in the street, whatever, you need help with a bag, somebody will ask you, can I help you? And it's up to us to say, yes, please, I would appreciate that. Thank you for your help. Opening up our hearts to those that are truly willing to give us a hand, truly willing to help us. And being grateful even for the people that are difficult, for those that show negative type energies, envy or dislike, or just an uneven flow of energy. Dissonance, maybe it's called. I know it's some word like that, but it's too fancy for me, but I kind of have it in my mind of what it means. It's just not being able to be on the same level with someone else, but yet appreciating that as well, because either way you're being taught a lesson with these people. So it's all about being grateful for everything. Going outside, being grateful for the beauty that surrounds us all of the time with nature, and appreciating that as well, because sometimes we tend to forget that. And every now and then, I know I mention it on my channel because it's always ever present. It's spirit. It's the connection that we have to the universe, to the divine, to the earth, to everything that surrounds us. And we need to show our appreciation for that. And whatever we can do, if we can pick up some garbage, if we can shut off a light, reduce our fingerprint, in essence, save the planet somehow, do a little bit of work. If we all do just a little, it goes a long way, so try that as well. During meditation, while I was shuffling, I put out some cards, and the meanings, or at least the message for this, is to move away from energy that has been holding you back, the sadness, the isolation that sometimes we have felt, or that we do feel, due to emotional letdowns, emotional breakups, emotional situations in our lives, and how we should and we need to walk away from all of those emotions that are negative, or memories, feelings of old relationships, of old situations in our lives where we have lost people, where we have felt very deep pain or deep scars that we have from years ago or from very recent. Because when we lose someone, it's not something that time helps you forget. It's something that time helps you deal with. You don't ever forget it. It's a pain that is ever present, And sometimes it's just relationships that break up. Some of them could be very long-term relationships. Some of them could be relationships that were not very long, but they were very meaningful in some way. They taught us very difficult lessons. And the reading today is all about releasing some of those energies that hold us back, because what they do is they don't allow you to see the beauty that surrounds us. They don't allow you to feel the love that is ever present, and also love that is trying to come in, because we're stuck with the past, or we're stuck with memories or scars, wounds that we all receive. I mean, we're all in this together, so I'm not the only one and you're not the only one. All of us have situations like that happen to us, because it's all part of the learning curve that we are going through. And all of the decks that have called me for the reading today are all mediumship decks. So they're all decks of men that have written them. They're all mediums, as well as very spiritual leaders. So these particular decks have been calling me for a couple days. Oh, sorry. I don't want you to see me in my sleeping clothes. This one here in particular, John Holland, the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. This has been calling me for over a week, so I figured there's no way I'm not going to use it for the reading today. And then James Van Prague, The Soul's Journey. And James Van Prague, The Power of Love. So it's all about love. I guess I'm really trying to open up my heart to receive more energies of love from others. And it's working, you know. You just have to focus on what you need to let go. And a lot of it is the fears that we have. You know, we definitely bring them on, you know, our darkest fears of being hurt again if you open up to love or to a new situation that brings in romance. Or other people, sometimes you can get hurt by people in your family or friends at work, you know. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. So we tend to like be afraid to open up to anyone because we don't know where it's going to come from, you know, the sword that is gently hidden away and eventually it pops out and really bites you in the ass, you know. So our darkest fears are what holds us back and that keeps us within this sadness, this isolation from sharing our lives and our experiences with the people around us, regardless of who they are. Okay, so trying to move away from this emotional turmoil that we have been in, or from the memories from the past that have truly hurt us, trying to heal that in a sense, because forgetting is out of the question. You don't ever forget, but time does heal the wounds somewhat, but the memory still remains, you know. But as we do that, the sun will shine. We will get a definite call from the universe for aid. It will help us to bring back some of the joy that we used to experience, some of the joy that we need now in order to move forward. This is the sun card. This is the card that says you will shine again. You will love again. Experiences that have held you back are going to dissipate. It's going to get better, you know. And if you can, you need to teach some of these experiences to others, to those that are younger, to those that are less fortunate, to those that look up to you as a pillar in your family or in your own family, your own kids, your own grandkids. It's time to start talking to them, to start teaching, because as you teach, you also heal and you help others not go through some of the painful experiences, or how to deal with the painful experiences as you go along. You know, while you're doing all of that, love truly abounds. You open your heart up to the most highest of all energies, which is love, unconditional love. And while you're busy doing that and helping others, someone steps into your life that brings you that emotional experience that will open your heart up, that will help you heal your wounds once and for all, and it'll help you kind of move past it so you can bring in more love into your life. Dreams coming true. Opening your heart up will help bring those dreams about that we necessarily need in our lives. We really do need it. We do need to be happier. We do need to have our dreams start to manifest. And through love is how we can manifest. But if you're in a relationship at this time, then you need to strengthen the bonds with the person that you love, one way or another. Try to make bygones be bygones. Forget the experiences that you have gone through, in a sense. Put them behind you. You don't really forget, but you get past it. You heal from it, you learn from it, and you move forward. And it strengthens the bond that you have with an existing relationship. If you are single, and you're hoping that a relationship comes into your life, or that you meet someone that you can have a strong bond with, it can happen. But you need to put your fears aside. You need to put the sadness from the past aside in order to allow this energy to come in. And it is coming. Love is coming, the beginning. Dreams are being answered. New emotional experiences, fulfillment is coming into our lives. We just need to allow it to come in. By being empathic, you feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. By being in the service of love is what's going to help all of this energy move away so that the new energy comes in. Being able to empathize with other people, with what they go through. Truly opening your heart to these emotions. And having the courage to find the inner strength, to be confident, to face all of these fears that we have from the past. emotional experiences that have hurt us. Having the courage to face these fears is what's going to help bring all of this in. And being truly empathic, not being a hypocrite about it, but actually caring about other people and helping other people and teaching other people how not to step in the same, I could say one word, but I'm going to say in the same puddle twice. You know, how to deal with the loss of a loved one, which is very, very difficult. How to help this isolation and sadness move away so that you can feel the light that's shining down on you. All of this is being brought on by Spirit. It's opening up the crown chakra, which is, in essence, the last chakra. Sorry, I forgot to bring the water with me, and talking so much really puts a strain on my throat chakra. But this is the crown chakra. This is the top of your head. How do you open the crown chakra? What can you do in order to get more downloads from the divine? One thing that you can do is while you're in meditation, even outdoors, going outdoors, envisioning yourself being grounded to the earth, and then envisioning your crown chakra opening up. It's like a lotus of 1,000 petals. And the color, this is mostly the color that a lot of people associate with the crown chakra. You can associate the color white, or you can associate the color violet. And just envision, see, like it is here. It's like a big lotus with many, many petals. And just envision it being small and then opening up one petal at a time and getting larger and larger and larger in the center of your head, the top of your head. If you can do that, and sit there for 10-15 minutes envisioning your crown chakra opening, you will facilitate the crown chakra to open up and bring you more downloads from the divine. We are all spirits and bodies, and I don't care what others believe, but that's what I believe, and I believe that to be so. And we're always connected to the divine. We're always connected to a higher power. It's an energy. We cannot disconnect from it. No matter what you feel that you've been disconnected from the divine, that you've gone through all of this and there's no help, it's not true. We're always connected to the divine. There is no disconnection. The thing is, we stop listening. Here, shuffle the deck. Dreams coming true for us. Being connected to divine energy. Manifesting into the physical what we truly desire, which is not easy. Getting away from our darkest fears. I need to shuffle some more. I don't believe I shuffled a little and the same cards are coming out. Now you didn't. You're going to come out something else. I want the same cards. I want something different. Let's see what happens now. Guess I didn't shuffle enough, huh? One more time. And again, I'm not on camera because, again, I am not, you know, I just feel like I'm chilling, you know, like I'm relaxing, like I'm not having to get all ready and have my hair in a certain way, just fine. Yes, I'm a little vain. Opening up. Here, this is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is all about your stability in life. It's all about laying down stable foundations for how you want to live the rest of your life, what you want to do. And you want to open up to the energy that's coming in. You want to open up to, see how it is here? That divine energy that comes down to your crown chakra in order to give you guidance so that you can manifest that stability that you want in your life, that path that you're trying to manifest, you know? We need to listen. Listen to the messages that come. Listen to our intuitive guidance. You'll feel it in your gut, okay? This is the third chakra. This is the solar plexus. You're going to feel it when it's right. You're going to feel it when it's wrong. If you get that little feeling that something is not quite right, then you need to move to another direction. You need to not listen to that particular either person or suggestion and go to the next one. Learn to listen to your intuition, because that is what guides us. It's the third eye. It's the crown chakra. It's our gut feeling. It's all of our chakras connected. All of our chakras that help guide us. It's an energy that lives within us, and it's our own spirit. It's our higher self. pretty much, that helps us. We just need to learn to listen to it, because while we're in the body, it's so dense and it's so difficult, and the foods that we eat and the situations that we go through kind of block it, you know. Breathing exercises help a lot. Resting helps a lot. Getting plenty of rest, plenty of sleep, listening to our dreams, paying attention to what we're dreaming, because at times our guides bring us symbols and our angels through our dreams. So we need to pay attention to that as well. If you can't remember them, try to wake up in the middle of the night and have a little notepad right next to you. So the first thing you do is you grab that notepad. That's the only way. It's a trick to the mind to help you remember what you've just dreamt of. And then go back to sleep. Sometimes that helps, you know. But breathing exercises, meditation helps. So that will help us be able to focus, okay, so that we get our messages. Joy and stability will come to us when we start to connect with the divine, when we start to listen to our intuition and pay attention to the directions that are being given to us. And a lot of it comes through our heart chakra. That is how we feel with something that we really want to do, that we love to do, that we want to be doing. That is the direction that we need to start taking. Even if we can't make it right away, we can take little baby steps towards it. We can start it on like a little very small level, the things that we want to do, and then just keep going and going and going until we manifest it, until we can see it right in front of us, which is what we want to do. But that joy and stability is very important for all of us in order to continue down the path that we're going. Daydreaming sometimes helps us. It helps us manifest what we truly want in our lives. Daydreaming, and then making decisions as to what daydream we can actually manifest and which one we need to like walk away from, because it's not going to lead us anywhere. It's just one of those little daydreams that are cute and nice, and it's a little tiny wish, but it's not the one that's going to bring us that joy and stability in the end. And that's the way that we need to go. We can daydream about it and then try to manifest it little by little, step by step, getting away from the darkness and moving towards the light. Then we'll have our coming together with family, with friends, with people that we can truly open up to, that we can share our desires, that we can share our dreams and our hopes with. Also, important relationships that come into our lives due to this new bright light that we are emanating, that we are feeling, that we're sending out to others, that we're becoming so empathic that we feel them and we draw towards us the person that is most like us, that should be with us. You know, for those of you that are single, you'll draw to you your soulmate. And for those of you that are with someone, you'll draw together even tighter. You'll have a tighter bond with the one that you love. So it's all about love today. Oh, I guess it's February, right? So it just kind of makes sense. It's all falling together. That is why I'm being called to pull all of these cards about love and the heart and how we feel. What do we got here? The responsibilities that you have towards others. Here's a lot of green again, a lot about the love. Responsibilities, we can't forget that either. And being well when it comes to material. You can manifest everything. It's just a matter of time, of focus, of belief, and of moving forward despite our fears, despite the things that hold us back. Well, I could keep going, but I think I'm going to stop right here, folks, because there's more to come next week. By the way, I don't know if I said it or not. Today we're going to visit the energies that will affect us from the week of the 5th through to the 11th, right before Valentine's Day. Also, if you would like a private reading with me, please write to me. My links are going to be below to my address, my email address, which is raisashealingarts11@gmail.com. You can check out my blog as well, raisatarot.blogspot.com. And now let's get ready for the interactive part of the reading. So for those of you that clicked off when I started to say, if you would like a private reading with me, you're not going to get this part. Joke. Alrighty. A, B, or C. It's already on the table. I love this deck. It's so smooth and sweet, and just the way that the cards shuffle like butter. I absolutely love it. Let's see. Here she is. Oh no. Let me pull this one much closer. Teaching and learning. We need to be able to teach. We need to learn and then teach so that we can help others deal with the situations that we go through. All of us. All right. Ready? Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. This is all very important to all of us so that we can stay tight as a team, as a race. All right, for those of you that chose A, truth be told, you are a wise person. You need to remove the mask and start to tell the truth. You are wise. Open up your heart. See, it's all about love, opening up your heart, telling the truth on how you feel about different situations in your life. If you've been having issues with a romantic partner, with your family members, with people at work, a friend, it's time to open up and let them know how you feel about them, about the situation that you're in, about something that may have happened that's kind of put a wedge between you. It's time to remove the mask and start talking and start telling the truth and pull that person closer to you through truth. Also be very aware that the moon has a lot to do with each and every one of us. We are all mostly made up of water. So when that moon pulls and tugs at us, it changes the way that we feel. So we need to get in touch with the way the moon is facing you at that moment. Let's say the phases of the moon. We need to learn how each phase of the moon affects us so that we know how to move forward in the next month. Right now the moon is in Libra. So Libra is all about relationships, about emotions, about balance. So we need to know how the moon is affecting us at each moment, each day of the month. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. So know when you're going to feel low, get more rest, drink more water. Know when you're going to be able to feel high, full of energy. Those are the days you need to manifest. When the moon is full, it's time to let go of energies, let go of things that drain you. When the moon is dark, when that is the time to plant the seed, to start the manifestation, the desires that you have. So get in touch with the moon and how it makes you feel. And that's what's truly going to bring about triumph for you. This is a coronation. This is about being triumphant, by being seen by others, your friends, your family, your members that you love, people that are close to you, that are going to celebrate you for something wonderful that you're going to be doing. For those of you that chose B, chaos and conflict, different directions, not knowing how to release some of the negative energy or situations that are coming your way, because something is going to bring about some conflicting energy, either discussions with others. So now you know, be prepared, because this week may bring a bit of a conflict with others that are close to you. So it's time to allow them to speak, and before you speak, count to 10. Think about your answers. Think about what is bringing that chaos and conflict about, and try to do something to move your energy forward. You need to rely on your clairvoyance. I am helping you spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heaven's love. So your clairvoyance is going to be very important this week, so you can see exactly why the things that are happening to you are happening. So pay attention, because your guides are trying to bring you messages. And there is hope for healing for you. You've gotten the star. This is a beautiful card. It's all about healing. It's about hope for your dreams coming true. But you also need to assist the energy. You need to start moving forward, and you need to be careful as how you speak this week, the conflicts that may come up with you and others around you. Now for C, for those of you that chose C, new life is awakening for you. There is something that's coming into your life that's going to be very transformative. So your energy is leaving you and new energy is coming in. Something wonderful is coming your way. So get ready for it. Get plenty of rest, because you're going to need it. It's going to be a lot of energy that will change you one way or the other. There's also going to be a bit of a reflection. So you may meet some people that are a lot like you. You may meet someone that's very important that's going to be a lot like you. You're going to be able to see your reflection in this person or in this situation or in this group of people. So this new life is going to bring about a whole new chapter for you. Perhaps a new romantic partner, perhaps a new job, perhaps a new soul group person, or a whole group that you may start to meet that you'll be able to see that they're a lot like you and you're a lot like them. So you'll see your reflection in the people around you. Also, if you have been having discussions, arguments, or something isn't sitting right with you and your family members or beloved people, start to look for your reflection within them. Because this is just a warning to let you know that something within you needs to be fixed, something needs to be changed, something needs to change. So you're seeing, you look for your reflection in there because it'll be there. And Archangel Chamuel has come to let you know that I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. For some of you, this new life, this new reflection will be towards someone new that steps into your life that's going to be a very significant soulmate. Whether it's romantic, whether it's family, whether it's someone that just comes into your life to teach you a very important lesson, they are coming. And this angel is telling you that yes, there's someone coming in, they're helping you with that energy to pull in this new soulmate. When you see them, you'll be able to see your reflection within them, so that's how you're going to recognize them. They're going to be a lot like yourself. And if you are already in a relationship and the relationship is going fine, then this will be a very good friend that comes into your life in order to assist you to the next stage of your life. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I truly love you, and I will speak to you again next week. I'm going to try to put out some other videos between now and February 14th, but don't hold me to it because you know that I work very hard each and every day, and I don't know if I'll have enough energy to do so, but if I do, I promise I'll put out some nice videos for you. Know that I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you that's on my channel, that takes their time to listen to my videos, that takes their time to give me a comment. I may pick a few of the comments down below this video to pull a card for you, and I will post it on the website as I go along. Happy Valentine's Day, happy February guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Love you now.